What's going on YouTube? So, just a quick update on where I'm at in my video life here. Um, so my DP is hella fucking low, and my AP is at 281, and I'm using an Tet freaking gauntlet. Keep in mind, I still get hits that I miss while I'm in a Bloody Monastery, and I don't know why I'm doing Bloody Monastery, I just feel like doing it, and it's like a different like grind. I could be doing orcs right now, but it's pretty damn contested over there, and I don't like being bothered. So I like slapped together a few like budget crystals here. You'll see the Olucas or whatever the fuck it is, with 5 human damage on them. And I have the 2 red battlefield crystal Histria ones, and it's 7 human damage each right there. So, and also in my add-on, I slapped on a random ass 10 human damage here, and minus accuracy rate. I don't know why. For some reason, I think if you drop accuracy rate on mobs and you have a DP and evasion buff on one of your skills, you just get so much tankier. So, that and Striker is just fucking tanky as hell. He's so goddamn overpowered. Um, kind of a more in-depth like video here in terms of like what I've found out while I've been learning Succession Striker, and I feel like I really understand it now to make an even better video than last time. Let's get that cool cape, the rope cape on. Oh yeah, my dogs will stop fighting in the background. Okay. There's Twitch Prime. Got this little horse outfit here. I used to have the what's the outfit here? The Krins Vats or whatever. And yeah, it didn't look very cool. But now I matched my horse. I think this horse actually looks cooler than the rest of the other ones that you can get from what's it called? From the Twitch Prime free outfit. It's the Trina one. And I think if you dye this one black, it looks even cooler than the like the Dark Knight one or whatever the fuck it is. That, or unless you want a pretty one with like flowers and shit, but I always like it as looking like a little war horse, you know what I mean? Keep in mind, even when I was in like my tier 1 guilds, like it feels good when you ram people off their fucking Pegasus and shit. You know, when they're like running past, trying to run past everybody, and you just like, they're not looking, and you just ram them off their fucking horse. And it's funny because like, even at tier 1s, I would use my horse, and when there's like those stupid guys just running around all by themselves, like the flex teams, you can ram them with your horse too, and that shit's fucking insane because they can't CC you or do enough damage in tier 1s to like really affect you anyways. But enough of that. Again, here are the add-ons. Honestly, I think I'm gonna switch out Rampaging Predator with the other skill, and that would be Skull Crusher. I would definitely put a skill add-on on Skull Crusher, even though I don't really use it much, but it's just a nice way. It's better than pressing up C. Up C is kind of annoying, so I think pressing Q and F is even easier. Like so, that way you can move pack to pack every now and then, I guess. Um, but yeah, like the add-ons make sense here. The only thing I would probably change is I might put it'd probably be better to put like one of these days I'm gonna swap out this 10 HP on hit, but like even after my Infinity Potion, like Roaring Tiger is really nice to have that healing on because you heal 300 HP. It's on a 5-second cooldown, and you're always hitting like blobs of monsters anyways, and you might as well be full health if you're gonna get CC'd anyways, right? And for people that are new to Succession Striker, I'll explain the skills really slowly at this part. So, so first off, I'm gonna name off the three biggest damaging skills. And that is Roaring Tiger, Wolf's Fang, and you're actually gonna start your combo off Roaring Tiger into Wolf's Fang, and then you're gonna pop your Wolf's Explosive Fangs by holding L and B. And a lot of the combos, you're gonna hold L and B for everything. So, for example, I hold L and B and R and B at the same time here. Whoops. Like that. And it'll proc the skill add-on. And it's nice to keep track on these two cooldowns right here. Like so. So you can always do it when it's off cooldown. And if you can do back attack damage with it, even better. Also, Rage Hammer, again, it does a lot of fucking damage. I think it's one of your strongest skills, actually. And you do the most damage with this when you have your add-ons on from Wolf's Fang. So keep in mind, for people that don't know, when you use a Martial Shard on Striker, if I can do it. So for example, I have 3 shards here, and if I do Roaring Tiger, you'll see I have a 30% critical hit rate buff here. So that's actually huge, if you don't know. You also have it on, I think it's your Shift LMB. So for example, I lost a shard there, but I still get 30% critical hit rate right there. And this stacks with your Wolf's Fang, 30% critical hit rate, which is huge. So if for people that don't know, like even it like blew my mind because I was pissed off that Mystic and Striker didn't have like 100% crit rate compared to other classes. But if you have, because they buffed the classes to even out the passives, so now you have a 20% crit rate here. So you get 20% here, you get 30% from a passive for using a Martial Shard, right? And you get 30% from your Wolf's Fang. So that's like 60 and 80% here. And then you get another 18% from your critical hit right here. If I eat my food, I'll have 5 crit right here. So that's 18% right here. Even tells you, by the way, if you mouse over it. And it even tells you like how much movement speed you get, how much attack speed you get. So it's pretty nice to have these capped out. And that's pretty much it for the Striker combo. Like, if you're really lazy, you can just do that, and then Rage Hammer. Shift Q. And then you're pretty much using your Knee Hammer flows, but it's not Knee Hammer. Knee Hammer naturally flows into other skills. For people that don't know, Knee Hammer goes into Hidden Claw. So if you wanted to add on a skill add-on on there, like putting the human damage on Hidden Claw, that would make sense right here. But for me, I had a stupid idea of using Rampaging Predator to pull mobs, so I'll drop their accuracy, and then I'll do my Roaring Tiger, get my 4 accuracy, and then I'll do my Wolf's Fang into a Rage Hammer, which drops their DP and evasion rate for 10 seconds. So it's a big AoE skill, hits everything usually, and it drops their DP. So after the Rage Hammer with my full add-ons, it'll do a bunch of fucking damage. And then you pretty much use Crimson Fang Flow into a Knee Hammer. So it'll look something. Well, I'll break it down for you first because I have this flow on a hotbar for a reason. Because when I press Shift R and B, if I can find it, you're trying to use your flow. Wait. What is it called? Your flow explosive blow here. So Shift R and B, and you hold Shift R and B, and it does all this bullshit here, and then you pretty much press L and B. So that's why I have this on cooldown, because I want to know when to press L and B. So I want to use one of the flows at least before. So it's just to help with the timing, and you'll see here. and right there I fucked up because it used adamantine. So you could probably get away with putting like another skill cooldown right here and to show it, but I don't really make a big deal out of it. And this is just Shift R and B here, and I just hold Shift L and B, and it goes into the hidden claw here. Like I'll show you guys like how easy this is. Like, I know like Striker looks like complicated, and a bunch of other videos, which kind of sucks. They tell you to do like the R&B F combo or whatever, like that, and then it goes into your bombardment that is off of your Crimson Fang anyways, to do that way. And I think that kind of fucks it up because you're pretty much better off using Crimson Fang, and you're better off using Knee Hammer because you're gonna get the AP boost that goes into the Hidden Claw with the Savage Fang combo anyways. And you don't really need another skill in there. Like I know a lot of guides they'll tell you to use ankle hook. Um, and I think that's just it's a fucking waste of time, I think, because it doesn't even do that much damage compared, and it's kind of slow too. So I don't know. I mean, pick your poison, I guess. If you like pressing R and B and F and then R and B, like I think it feels very weird as you can see there. So I avoid it. I just do Shift R and B, and I hold Shift L and B here, and then you'll see it'll activate my Savage Fang at the end of the Hidden Claw here. So that's kind of why I have it on the skill cooldown. If you want to copy my skill cooldowns, here it is right here. Death Strike, Roaring Tiger, Savage Fang. You could probably put Roaring Tiger on 3, like that, and it'll look better. But I like to have that way you can track your big cooldowns that actually matter. You know what I mean? Um, like, like you honestly only have to do the filler in between these 3 cooldowns. So like, let's say even if I did just do a Shift R and B and I did a Shift L and B, right? Like I don't have to do another Shift R and B, Shift L and B. Like I could just reposition behind a mob and then do almost Fang, reposition behind a mob, do like this, reposition behind a mob, reposition behind a mob, and you'll notice that I keep my adamantine unlocked here, like mainly just because it just does a lot of critical hit damage, and I think it does discharge energy damage. So let's actually look here. Wow, it's so weird using it. It's pretty cool that Striker can charge it up like that. Huh. So that's just me holding R&B. So I guess that's another way to be lazy with Striker. Like, look at this. But yeah, sometimes I'll just like lazily do it, and I'll just like hit a bunch of mobs with my Shift L and B here. But yeah, like you do so much damage with just their like the Wolf Explosive Fang. I used to think it was a shitty skill until I actually started using it, and it's actually pretty crazy. Like it's 1000% damage times 6, 1000% damage times 6. Pretty fun crazy, and it goes off quick. And also sometimes I'll use my Heart and Soul. That's a new Abyssal skill. For some reason, this skill is very weird because I'll try to use it to activate it instantly. It doesn't tell you which skills for some reason. Um, but it says hold F to charge it, down F after certain skills to perform instantly. I was kind of fucking around with it, and I don't know which one is it. Because sometimes it'll instant cast, and it'll do like jack shit for damage. So like here, I could actually just sit around here and like experiment with which skill does what. See like that, it instant cast it, but I don't think that does like the full damage. And even if you did want to charge it, who fucking knows? Like, it doesn't feel like it does enough damage anyways. So sometimes I'll just use it as like a super armor while the mobs are coming at me, instead of just holding my back button to block. So if you want to do that and you want to min-max, sure, go for it. But yeah, I'm just lazy, so I'll do Shift RMB, Shift LMB as my filler. Our Roaring Tiger. Whoops. Oh, how did that fuck up there? Oh, I think it's because I'm holding back. There you go. If you hold back L and B, you'll use your hidden claw backstep for some reason. So, but yeah, Succession Striker's pretty fucking busted. Like, if you haven't noticed, just by spamming skills, I get like a random ass 9% evasion. And I think if, where is it? If I use a full charge here, you have 15% evasion rate with 15 DP. So that's 15 evasion rate on top of my skill add-on of 4% evasion with 15 DP. And I'm a tanky motherfucker. Like, it's crazy. Like, if I switch to Awakening and compare it to fucking, like, Succession, it's so, like, I'm getting chunked in Awakening, even though you're in Super Armor the entire time in Awakening. But my gripe with Awakening on, like, a majority of the classes in this game, though, like, they're kind of slow animations. And that just kind of sucks in terms of like grinding. Like the only fast class in Awakening that's worth grinding on nowadays, I think it's like Nova or something. Or like if you're really lazy and you're like fucking 700 gear score and you just play Guardian or something, like cool, why not? But if you're like wondering why other people are getting more trash than you, it's because they're probably playing some busted ass Succession classes. You know what I mean? Hell, I think even Mystic is alright now. So, but later down in the road when I get more geared, I think once I get my crit cups, I'll try to experiment with Mystic again. But right now, Succession Striker is just so fucking awesome. Like, it's nice. I'll probably tag my Mystic again because I originally was a Mystic main, by the way. It just sucks that Mystic has been shafted so many times. Like, Striker gets so many buffs. Like, for example, look at this 20 AP buff here. Like, it's already in the middle of the combo that you use. Like, Striker's just so well thought out that, like, Mystic just pales in comparison. Like, she doesn't even have a tier 3 skill add-on. Her tier 3 skill add-on is on her Shift F, which is fucking retarded. But at the same time, I think it's, like, easier to play because you kind of just hold F and Shift R and B on her. So, and you're protected more, I guess. And in PvP, she pretty much spams down smashes she has a down smash on every skill essentially. So, I think she was meant to be like a bulkier class, but like isn't that what Striker does already? But yeah, it's just all sorts of fucked up. I think a lot of the female versions of the classes always end up getting shafted anyways in video. I don't know why, but it just is. Like Witch and Wizard, they're fucked. Like comparing the two, Wizard's still better for PvP because he's got a grab, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna enter the LVO zone now and kind of show that like my combo is like with just Roaring Tiger. I think it'll one shot the group, or it won't even one shot them. I think at the step to do it the Rage Hammer. But yeah, sometimes I'll log on and I'll grind, and then it'll feel very weird at the start, but let's just go right into it. I was trying to do Baragi Den, by the way, and it was dog shit. Like, Baragi Den is, like, level 7 node into it to try to grind it, just to see if I'm like whatever. But it's just weird grinding there. And the main reason is because like violence in the ability zones is like the majority of the money. Like if you look at Orc Camp and see why it's so popular, it's because there's like 6 violence that spawn on a timer that like drop you like a pretty decent amount of trash loot. So that's why it's so popular over there with level 2 loot scrolls. Um, Honestly, if you can't do Orc Camp, you should probably do Swamp Fogans for the money. Because Swamp Fogans is pretty chill, it's good money too. And there's a lot of violence. Like it's so much better than Bloody Monastery, even though there's no rare drop. If that makes any sense. But Bloody Monastery has the drop, but like it feels like the spot sucks ass for that hour if you don't get a lunar necklace, and if you don't get a bell drop, it's even worse. Like, so I think this spot is like extremely dependent on having your tent buff on, and maybe if you like get like a sneaky spot on Arsha and nobody bothers you, you could probably get away with it. But like, um, maybe it's like tucked away enough that you can just do it. Oh wow, I left the Evia zone. Let's go back over there. But yeah, don't forget to use your E buff too. That's like a really good way to like juice up your damage while you're praying for a fucking Elvia weapon drop. But it seems like this place was meant for people that were even more geared in 280. But like, if I'm 281 and I go to Baragi and it still feels shitty, I don't know. I feel like they need to rework this spot. Um, I'll definitely probably go to Kertuga later, but right now I'm just fucking around, um, getting my cups. I'm trying to get like 200 of these shards, or maybe I need 300. It's probably just 200 I need. 100 each cup for the critical hit damage. I was gonna pen my ring, but I said fuck it. I'd rather put like 6 billion of Caphras into my gauntlet first before I try that. Just so I can get more AP. Like, I think if I put 6 billion of Caphras and I'll get more AP than I'll put the 20 or the 3 AP I'll gain from 6 billion in my Crescent Guardian. And then by the time, I make enough, I make like what? Uh, like 10, 12 bill. I'll have enough Caphras in here, and this will be pen. And then it'll align with the time that I'll have enough money so that, or I'll have enough shards so I can have 2 crit cups on my rings. But yeah, that's just my plan so far. So let's get right into it. So here, I can pull them. And that did like no damage, right? So let's feed my pets. Okay. And then I'll try it again here. But yeah, it's actually not bad. Like so. I also have the Villa buff on, so 10 AP. I have a meal on, and I think I'm missing something. Like, I think once I hit my 100% here, I should be on track. So let's put a drought for now. So pull the mobs. And also, you don't have to dash to use Rage Hammer. I just like it, because it kind of wakes me up. But you can obviously use Mass Destruction too. Like this. And then you're just pulling mobs, so... So now I have a 10 human damage. Let's pull these guys in. Whoops. Make sure I have my critical hit rate on my 100% here. Even though I think it is already 100%, but why not? But as long as you're getting those back attack damages, I mean, which you should always be getting back attack hits anyways, like, this isn't too bad. Yeah, now that I have my 100% up, I'm doing so much fucking damage. Wait, I think someone just... Someone joined? Yeah, then once you get into the flow of it, it's not bad. Oops, there's a violent. It's so weird. I remember there was like a pack over here. I must have aggroed it earlier. Shift F here. Usually that kills all of them. No, usually there's 2 violence here. Oops. Oh, okay. Get CC'd mid-dash. Striker Mystic things, right? Debuff. Sometimes I like to go up here too. And then here's a QF you could do. Maybe I get lazy. And it doesn't matter if you do it or not, because like... And now that I have my weapon on... Wait, do I even have the weapon? Oh, is that not mine? I think somebody just finished this spot and left. 100% does some nice damage. You can also pull with shift LMB, shift RMB. If you don't want to sit there and do nothing. And then you even do more damage. For example, here's my shift RMB. Shift LMB here. Pull them all over here. Your hidden claw does DP reduction too, and also your savage flame, your flow shift RMB, yeah, your flow shift RMB drops DP also, so you could rage hammer and then like if you want to minimax, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get lazy and I just want to fucking do a one combo and call it a day. Then you see that my health is at 3,000. I just gained 1,000 HP. Could have been a pot in the middle of it, but could mess around. You literally do anything you want on Striker. Like all the skills are fucking good, except for R&B, F R&B. I feel like it sucks. 100%. Let's pull these, get some human damage. It was actually pretty nice using adamantine there. My E-buff's up. I don't think I even noticed the damage. Those 3 mobs. Is someone here? The fuck? Am I going through too fast? There's no way. Huh, so he was here. What a gear that dude is. He's actually... How fast is he killing these? Yo, is that guy like 300 AP or something? Oof. Wish I was a guardian. But yeah, that's Bloody Monastery. He'll probably be gone by the time I finish my hour in here. If I ever can grind for an hour in this game. But yeah, another thing about this spot, you could probably like glitch it out too. And you notice all the violence respawn right there. And my fucking weapon didn't drop yet. Kinda irritating. Let's get my loot buff. See how quick it drops now. Where the fuck did these guys come from? And then once you get more comfortable with the class, like, you can start throwing in the fancy shit. Oops. So here we go. Pretty much everything you do juices up your damage. It's fucking crazy. I think the down F doesn't really do much damage though, with E buff here. 100%. Easy. Now what the fuck happened there? Again, the mobs are just fucking all over the place. I said they'll aggro you so fast. Maybe it's because like I'm on the East Coast or something, but like why is it not using the up C? Then I got CC'd there. Yeah, really hoping my weapon drops. But yeah, Hopefully it can show what it's like having a weapon here. But it's not too bad if you don't get the weapon drop, because, like, you're also waiting for, like, the perfect time, too. Another spot I liked recently also is Castle Ruins. Like, you could definitely duel that spot. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, that's choppy. The fuck? Fucking gay ass event, man. Alright, pull him here. I think standing right here is the best spot. Yeah, those guys sneak out at you too. Oh look, a Narc's Lightning. Yeah, a lot of like Succession Striker also is like, I think the polling comes in hand, because I used to just do this randomly. Yeah, I did like a lot of this, and like my character would just fly all over the fucking place. And sometimes you don't even need to use your 100% or your 3 martial shard bullshit, because like I don't think it really even does anything. Because you get this crouching wolf buff here. I think that's a little bit of damage too, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think I gotta read the skill. Okay. Got CC'd mid crouching wolf there. That's fucking annoying. So, where is it? And it'll tell you too. Like it says, crouching wolf in there somewhere. Let's look at it. Flash step, crouching wolf, flow, prey, hunt. It just does a little bit of damage, and you gain WP while you have flow. But Striker already has good. Oh, I forgot to turn on my loot scroll. That's why nothing is dropping. Okay, there we go. And I have 600 loot scrolls, by the way, so just goes to show you like how long I played this game and like how fucking lazy I am. I had a pen narc once, and I sold it, and I was doing some stupid shit, and I gambled more, and I lost. Was it fun? Definitely. Did I get a weapon? No, I didn't. Maybe this would warrant a, like, perfume, maybe? Yeah, let's press U, so I get my bell buff. Oops. Let's try going this way. Oh. I'm really fucking up the combo right now. Let's see seed there. It's like they're not moving. Like, why aren't they moving? Yeah, imagine how fast I'd be killing these guys if I had the 2-3% crit cups. It just gets better and better, I think. Why are these guys all over the place? But yeah, the shards, it feels like it's kind of slow. Don't get me wrong. But if you get a bell, though, you'll get a lot more. Let's get my E buff here. I'm gonna do these guys. Why is it not? Oh, I'm getting stiffened randomly. Yeah, the hitbox on a lot of the striker skills don't make sense sometimes. It's very weird. And you could do something like this where, let's say I have the mobs up face up to me like that, and I wanted back attack damage. You could do like that. Rage hammer, and then hidden claw here for another back. So technically, you're tanky as fuck, and you really shouldn't be getting hit anyways. Just striker mystic things, you know what I mean? Just gonna reposition like that too, but gee, damn, that was horrendous pull right there. And right there, I just did a really fucked up pull where the mob spirits reset. So let's go over here. And Upsea does like no damage, by the way. One of the skills I do regret putting on an add-on. Like, I think it does more damage on low-end shit, so like, in Awakening, or in Succession is just dog shit. But yeah, if I really had, like a huge list of things I would change about BDO, I would just fucking balance out all the classes, dude. Or like, for example, I know the devs are like conscious of like which classes have CC, which classes don't. But actually, I was looking on Reddit, and people were saying how bad Mystic was. But as I was saying that like the Mystics on Korea, I don't think they play AP. Like, like if you look at her, like the way she's set up, she's just like a CC bot. Like the reason, like if you think about it, like if Striker and Mystic were good in large scale, they'd be way too overpowered. And there's like no happy medium about it. Ooh, one seed avoid, nice. Another reason Orcs is a better spot, by the way. And I think I need, like, human damage crystals here, artifacts here. And you actually see the misses I'm getting. But yeah, like the Rage Hammer here, like if you look, it does like no damage. And if I compare it to like when I do it with my Wolf's Fang add-on, so it's 100% here. See, it's back attack damage and crit. And it's fucked up there. Doesn't matter. I'm striker. See, I don't know why it's not going off. Oh, I think my Wolf's Fang was on cooldown. Let's pull these guys here. Yeah, pretty much your second round. If you're taking more than like 16 seconds on the pack, I guess you're fine too, because then yeah, you're crouching wolf again. And now you're fully buffed. And you just do a Roaring Tiger here. It's got scuffed right now. Because there's so many fucking mobs here that like, it's glitching out, I think. Damn, I need to get this Wolf's Frenzy. But yeah, it's definitely a good showcase for Succession Striker though, because like, I don't even have the right crystal setups, I don't have the cups, I don't have nothing. Just, I don't even have a Black Star weapon. Just pull them to the casters over here. I think that makes more sense. So you can do my shift R&B, shift LMB here while I wait. I'm trying to do my freaking energy blaster here, but it's not going off. Do any order. Oh, thanks, Violet, for spawning in front of me. And hit the aggro limit. It's just 2 mobs there, not worth it. think my bells just went off just now. Yeah, mass destruction is also better than your dash for sure. So here, I'll pull mobs here. Let's do it from R&B, from R&B, right? Even if it's on cooldown, boom. Why not? Boom. Oops. Oh, so I see what I'm doing wrong here. Pretty much have to hold back R&B, I think, right on time. Yeah. Pretty much have to hold the mouse buttons down. And then I gotta let go of the mouse buttons at the right time. So I gotta let go so it doesn't hit me claw. Grab this group. But yeah, I think that's enough grind for me today. Jeez. I was pretty unlucky that I didn't get a bell the whole time. And I didn't get a fucking weapon drop. Like, the spot is so weird. Very scuffed run right now. Yeah, what was that like? Would you start off with like 115 minutes in here, and then you got jack shit? No wonder everybody does orcs, right? But yeah, yeah, thanks for watching, and that's it for me. You could probably switch between that Agra spot, or the Elvio realm. Not Elvio realm, but the 1 hour grind, and then just swap back in between, like, the, violent spawning, if you want to, like, min-max it, but I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of work. I mean, you just hit one button, though, but yeah. But, damn, 1 hour video of just me grinding. And that's pretty much it for Succession Striker. Hopefully this helped y'all out. And kind of showing my progress here. And again, I'm just trying to get all this shit to Caphras level 4. Trying to get my weapon up to level 3 right now. So it's just pretty chill, honestly, if I just make like a decent amount of silver. Like 280 mil per day isn't bad, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I made that much money there just now, but that was fucking dog shit. Like, but sometimes I get an accessory drop and it feels pretty good, and I think it makes up for it, but like I have one on sale right now, but like I don't have a value pack up, so it's like, but I guess I could, like, and then, you know, you just sell all your shit. Where is all of my money? And then dump 15 mil in there. And I have 280 mil. And that's just my one little... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, 3 million each. Okay. So I just buy some Caphras. And that's my 1 day of BDO right there. And this is why I'm low gear, by the way. I fuck around in this game too much. Alright. Hope y'all have a good time playing BDO. Hopefully this guide helped. Um, I'm a pretty small channel, so I'll see every comment. There's like this weirdo that like is putting a negative comment on every video, one of my videos, and it's strange.